Hey everyone, Matthew Brandt. It is August 23rd. Tells me we're about, I don't know, 39 days from arriving for our first night in Porto. So it's continues to get closer. I tried out my new drone Hovey today to see if I could get some things, some video and some explanations. So I'm not sure how it works. I'm going to go ahead and just do a repeat of what I just did with Hovey, and you might get a little of both in the final edition, or you might just get this one, or you might just get that one. Anyway, 39 days out, I just want to give everybody a little idea about what happens when you arrive. So you get on your plane, you fly for 8 hours, you're uncomfortable, your back hurts, you probably didn't sleep, you're tired. When you get off the plane, it's very simple. You got 300 or 400 people going to the exact same place you are. Everybody off that plane's got to go show their passports to passport control. So have your passport out. And if you just got your carry-on bag, just keep your carry-on bag and hold it with you and just follow the crowd. When you get down to passport control, and it's probably a good walk, it could be 10 or 15-minute walk. They usually park those international flights way down at the end. I'm not sure why, but they do. Anyway, when you get to passport control, you're going to basically see two lines. One of them, usually to the right, is for EU passport holders, and the one to the left is usually for everybody else in the world. So follow the big crowd, follow everybody else in the world, and just go through the snake line, you know, like you're going into a football game or movie theater, DMV or something. Might be a couple hundred people in there, might be 1,000 people in there, just depending on how many planes landed at the same time yours did. So go through that. You're going to come up to a kiosk. It's just all automatic. There might be one or two helpers there if you need it, but for the most part, you can do it. Just go up to it when it's vacant and it's got a green light. Have your passport open, turn it upside down, put the picture in the bar, go forward, hold it there, don't move, don't twitch. Any movement kind of messes it up, and stand and look straight at the camera. This could take 30 or 45 seconds. Feels like nothing's happening, feels like it's not reading it, and so you look around and basically you're just messing it up. Freeze. Once you get it there, freeze, 30, 45 seconds. If you stand there for a minute and nothing's happened, back out, try it again. And you also got to take your hat off. I didn't mention that already. If you're wearing a hat, got to have your hat off, or that automatically will kick you over to a manual inspection, which you don't really want, just because it takes way longer. So once you get through the passport control, you carry on. If you got luggage to pick up at luggage claim, you head for that. And again, you might have to ride a train. You might have to have another significant walk to find your luggage. If all your luggage is on your back, great. Just continue walking towards the exits, find the exits. Now, customs over there is a little bit different. They don't really have a big customs presence like we do, but you will have to walk by one or two kind of nonchalant uniform officers, and they either randomly, or if you're looking suspicious or whatever, they're going to pull you aside and you're going to go through a customs inspection. They're going to look through your bag and all that goes with a normal customs inspection. Don't worry about it if you do. Sometimes it's just the random. You're just the 100th person, and to the back room you go. So don't panic. Just go along with it. Tell them you don't speak Spanish. No hablo español. And they usually either speak English or they'll have somebody there, but not a big deal. But for the most part, get your bags and just keep walking. Act like you own the place. You don't want to run. You don't want to do anything goofy, but just pick your stuff up. Act like you've been there 100 times looking for the exit. When you get to the exit, you got a couple options. One, you can take the train, which some people like to do, but I don't, because I'm in a new country. I got to figure out the stations. I got to figure out how to do the tickets and all that. Not super hard, but not worth it for me. I either get an Uber or a taxi, a little more expensive, but I know that when I get into that car, it's going right to my hotel. It's going to pull up in front of my hotel. I'm going to get my bags. I'm going to be at my hotel. And easy peasy, plain. So get to the hotel, and if you've got a different hotel, if you're coming a day or two early and you got your own hotel, get your hotel, get settled in, get freshened up a little bit. And my suggestion is you do not lie down and take a nap, at least for a few minutes. Maybe go down, get yourself hydrated, get some water, get something, maybe just a walk around the block. Most of the time, these hotels, if you get there early, and most of us are getting there early, Most of the times they will have early check-in because they know all these flights come from across the Atlantic, and there's lots of people. So as long as they have room, you'll get a room at 8 o'clock in the morning, which is unlike American hotels. But there's a potential, if they're full up and they just, you got to clean rooms, then you might just have to wait in the lobby until whenever they get it. Might be noon, might be 10, might be 2. Or you can just leave your luggage, go for a walk, go get some food, come back in a couple hours, see if the room's ready, that kind of thing. Anyway, super simple. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. Don't worry about it. Just think you're going from your hometown to Charlotte or San Francisco or Seattle or something, and you do the same thing. You go in, you get off the plane, you grab your luggage, you get in a taxi, go to your hotel, and get on about your day. And we'll meet you there. We'll meet up in Porto on the 30th at I believe the City Hotel. Everybody should have received that information of all our hotels. I saw Chris Nelson just put out a great little couple maps that show the distances and the elevations and stuff. That's going to be awesome. Thank you so much for doing that, Chris. So enough for now. I'm going to keep playing with Hovey, the new drone. I'm walking here. I'm thinking I'm going to do a 10-mile day today. Back here on we call them 3 tunnels. Way down there, it's the 3rd tunnel. I'm in the 2nd tunnel right now, and it's a great place. I haven't seen one person. It's up here along the lake, and the weather's just right. So I'm going to keep walking and try not to twist an ankle. All right, everybody. Till the next one. Buen Camino, y'all. Keep on walking.